Listener pages, look at the geek chest. My name's Steve, and today I got another unpackaging video. This one, again, I'm Yummy. You guys, I just used a couple of people comment that I seem to order a lot from them, which I do, because they're easily my favorite website to import from. It's just, trust them. Plus, I really love the pre-owned section, which is generally where I get a lot of my stuff from anyways, because a lot of the time they got really good deals on stuff, which this is exactly what that is. It's just another one of my pre-order section splurgings, but some pretty neat stuff, and I can't cut straight. You guys see it in the thumbnail. One in particular is a super sweet item that I didn't think I'd probably see on there for the most part, at least not as easily as I did. Oh, I just realized the battery's dying on me, but we'll keep going until it goes. But it's the bottom of the boxes. A few of these are, the small one's actually the Gridman. Neato. But this is the Rick exclusive. This is supposed to be the light up version, which, where's the Rick sticker? That's the question, but there's the batteries, so. But this is the light up Gridman, so this is the one I'm actually super excited about. And then the rest of this is just some some anime girls, because we love us some anime girls around here. That and just trying to complete a couple of collections, because for the most part, for this particular anime, Devil's a part-timer, this is the only Beach Queen they made. So decided to grab it, easy to get. She was like about 20 bucks. Then I like the Beach Queen line. They're actually really solid figures, especially for like the size of them being a little smaller. They get a lot of really nice detailing on these ones. And then back here, some older SEGA statues, which are much larger than I originally thought. But they are the Oreimo ones of the trademark girls in the Magical Girl outfits. Which I'm not know if we're actually unboxing them. I mainly just wanted to do the Gridman for this video. Yeah, I fixed the battery problem. But we got Kuroneko here and Carino on the back section here. Mainly got these to go along with the Kotobukiya one I got, because they should be about the same scale, hopefully anyways. Then I'm actually super digging the packaging. I actually like the little illustration on the front there. It's actually really nice. I almost kind of want to keep these in the boxes. Oh, decisions. It's mainly just because I like my Magical Girl stuff, so I like my Sailor Moon stuff, so I always kind of like that aspect about this anime. So I wanted to grab these, and it was one of those, if I wasn't getting both of them, I'm not grabbing them. I don't need one or the other, but both when they showed up on there, picked them up. Oh, it's tough, because if I leave them in the box, I know I don't have room on the shelf where they go at the moment. But then again, fudge it, we'll just open it. I love the illustration there, though, but the Segas actually look really nice, too. Which is surprising, because I know, Sega statues hit and miss, especially on the older variants, but these look, I definitely got my bang for my buck for those, because these ones a little bit more pricey for usually what I pay for Segas, but this was about, I think she was 30 and she was more closer to 40. And then if you guys wanted to know, Gridman here was 45 for the Rick. So yeah, we'll open them. I'm not going to fixate too much on these. It's mainly the Gridman is the one I want to mess around with the most. It'll probably actually get its own video, because it's an X Plus, might as well. Looking for my knife now. They actually factor seal still too, all the Segas. I think she's supposed to be 2. But yeah, she looks like it was an AB, which usually means, for the most part, it was still mint in the packaged item is usually AB. But some things with the box, or when they bought, however they acquired it, it was even half the time the boxes look really nice. This one's got a slight ding on the top, so but the Sega ones were a A, B, and they look perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm tempted to not open them, but it's kind of weird to get statues and not actually release them out of the cardboard prisons, you know? I'm not sure why I actually really felt like I needed this one. Because I do like Devil's a part-timer, and I actually have the figure that I really wanted from this anime, which was the X plus of her in the McRonald's outfit. But, like I said, I kind of like the Beach Queens, and she's the only one that they really made from the show. Which, God, that show needs a second season. It's so good. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely go watch Devil's a Part-Timer. I think it's on Netflix. Pretty sure that's where I watched it on. It should be on a few other streaming services. I want to say Funimation, but don't quote me there. But she comes with an extra hairpiece. Not sure which one to go with. Because this is more like how her look is later in the series, but I do kind of like the pigtails. I think I have enough girls sitting around like this. But like I said, face sculpt looks really nice. They usually knock it out of the park pretty well for these. Like some of the only ones I'd say I had major nitpicks on was the older Oreimo, or not Oreimo, the Madoka ones. The second waves were a little bit better, but still looks good. Not noticing any real imperfections. Just peg hole in the bottom, insert it in. If you want to swap the stuff out, because usually the heads you can actually pose them, which is something that's really nice on these statues. Ooh. Oh, the pigtails are loose. Weird. But this should separate on the front here, because the body should be connected at the head. I would imagine anyways. It's a lot harder than it looks. There we go. So, here she is without her hair. If you guys ever wanted to see that horrifying look. Yeah, you can definitely tell this thing's never been out of the box, because, oh God, is everything stiff. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Pop that in. Then put that through the top. Oh man, that actually looks kind of good too. God, I gotta go back and actually watch the episode. Because, like, the normal figure has the pigtails. So, I kind of want to leave it like that. Decisions. Let me know in the comment section below. Especially if you guys have watched the anime, which one do you guys prefer. But for the most part, she'll be going in the display case next to the other Beach Queens. But, pretty happy with it. Alright, next we'll move on to Karina. Get her opened up. Oh, actually got some more tapes to be cut in. Wonder how limited edition these ones actually were. Because you guys can see here, because a lot of these are like the game prize stuff. It says limited. I know. Whoops. Oh, it fell over. Oh, Shadow Ranger fell over. I think anyways. But I know you don't see this one too often. Like I see the current Echo once in a while. And I know scoping out for these guys. They actually had her in stock for a while, but she just kind of magically popped up with a bunch of the other Beach Queens. But for the most part, the other girls are kind of whatever from the show. It's mainly for me like her and Echo are best. But speaking of those Beach Queens, I'm actually sort of running out of ones that are really worth buying. So for the most part, I could pick up the other girls, but they get kind of expensive for this anime. Same with Nesikoi, if you guys ever seen it. The Beach Queens for those are, oh my god. It's usually a little cheaper than what they originally were, but it still hurts. And Toradora. Toradaura's another pretty good one to snag from that. But for the most part, kind of running out of those kind of figures to be picking up. Because even like this anime, this is pretty much the only thing I was really holding out for. And then, yeah, don't really need much else. It's pretty much the Beach Queens, and because I don't really care for the Nendroids all that much, because they're not, for Nendroids, I really like them to have something kind of special going on with the figures. And for these ones, it doesn't really sell it for me. So I don't need those. Got the Figmas. I got the one Kotobukiya statue that I liked of Ayasa. Wearing a Sailor Girl outfit too. Wearing like the villain outfit. Which is cool. The only thing about this one, I kind of wish it wasn't showing off as much. But then again, I think that's why you buy these. It's just weird. Super weird. Alright, so one thing I will say, if you guys do ever actually acquire this thing, is, oh my god, all this plastic is not fun to get off. Oh my god, the struggle is real. Just as a heads up, be careful with the hair. There's not much attaching it on here, so you don't want to yank on it. But pretty nice looking. You got the staff here. More than likely, this just slides in their hand. Yep, you just pull down on it. Pretty spiffy. Actually, it looks really nice. Like, the face sculpt is fantastic on this thing. Detailing for the body's not too bad either, especially with the outfits. Got some nice crisp lines. The little magical staff looks nice. Again, it's like skirt's a little short. Got the backpack on the back, but like it looks solid. Like even like the hair transition, like there's a little scuff there, but nothing too much. Like, to be fair, I definitely have gotten way more expensive statues that have looked a lot worse than this thing. Especially for this being a SEGA. Like, bravo to you guys. You stay down as much as possible, please. Alright, hopefully she doesn't have nearly as many of those stupid little plastic covers. Oh my god. But, whoops. And box is just cool anymore, guys. It's got a little slight cut on the top now. Wah. Well, anyways, we're opening it anyways. Definitely one of those boxes, like, I usually try to pitch the statue boxes anyways, especially stuff I don't really plan on selling anytime soon. Because if I do decide to sell it, for the most part, I'll take it to like anime conventions or something and part with the stuff there. So most people don't really need the boxes, usually, anyways. Let's say that YomaCon last year selling stuff, and the only thing I think I really had the boxes for was mainly the Konosuba stuff. Like I sold all the Segas from that anime that I had. Oh. I gotta say, like, looking at the pictures, I didn't think I was gonna like this one as much, but this one looks great. Like, some of the stuff's definitely terrifying. Like, that's definitely a little more wiggly than some of the than I would like to see, especially where it's only really connected at the top points here on the shoulder. So that could break off pretty easily from the looks of it. Oh god, this one's so much easier. Got the same skirt thing going on, but I appreciate it on her a little bit more. I'm just going to say that. Hopefully. God, they make you work to undress her. I guess is the word I'm looking for. Whew, starting to work up. Okay. Never mind. Back to statue. Looks great. I also like the use of the translucent plastic here for the skirts, too. Looks really nice. Kind of wish she maybe would have had a weapon of some sorts. Would have been cool. Boots look nice. I do like that the bases also have a different color scheme going on, with this one having the blue, the Carino having the pink on it. Yeah, pretty nice. Again, like, I got a couple of statues upstairs of her that definitely don't look as good. The only thing is like, technically the hair color, like, she has a darker hair color, but this matches the outfit a little bit better. And again, like, I love the paint transition for the hair. Looks really nice. Like, again, props to SEGA on these ones. It's just weird that this is this is loose for reasons. I don't quite, like, sorry, I get why it's loose, but did it need it? Did it need it really? Like, am I gonna sit here and... Okay, granted, to be fair, I'm doing it right now, so I guess they were right, but still. Let's bust out Gridman. All right, last but not least, on to the most expensive figure in the box. Which is weird. Sadly, all statues this time. Next Gridman package I got coming in is the actual Figma. That's Figma Gridman, the vinyl of the Kaiju, and another wave statue. Actually, we were talking about Toradora earlier. She'll be a figure from that anime is actually going to be in it, which is actually a wave too, but it's not a beach queen. Whoop. But, that was simple. I was going to say, does he... Oh, I guess he sort of stands without the stand. Which is nice. Like, granted, I'm pretty sure we need the stand. Because usually with the, especially with the light up features for at least the Ultraman Ricks I have, you have to insert this into his foot. And then that will initiate the light up sequence. Which is weird because it's kind of like a stereo jack. Although I will say he definitely sits on there a little bit better than my Belial. Because Belial, like, you hook him on there, and even with the stand, you feel like any little topsy-turvy is just going to tip him over. But... uh-oh. Oh, is there no batteries? Oh, give me super sad. There's no batteries. I don't see any. What are they? Did it say LR44s? I might actually have some. Hold on a second. Alright, sadly, don't have a LR44 currently in order to get the light up gimmick to work. But if you guys want to see it, stand's pretty basic. You just got the Gridman on the bottom here. It's just black translucent stand. Oh, it makes me sad. Gridman. So far from what I see, looks pretty cool. But I guess I'm probably going to do a full-fledged review of this guy in the near future. So make sure to look out for that. But for the most part, pretty happy with it so far. Like, I like the color scheme. Maybe like the gray maybe could have been like a little bit more metallic looking. Because to me it kind of looks a little bit on the duller side. But you can let me know in the comments section below. But we'll definitely do a full-fledged review of this Gridman here. Especially with more of the Gridman stuff coming in the near future. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to check out our Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Patreon. If you guys like to keep up to date with the channel and donate, would greatly appreciate it. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, and come arrange today. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.